Every day out here is the same. I always wondered what that expression meant. Hopefully one day someone will tell me what that means, but I love saying it. And now, folks, we are going to get talking about the good. Well, in my opinion, this week, the category of good took a vacation. There aren't as many good stories in sports this week as there has been in recent weeks because of the dog days of summer being August. This is usually a time of year where people kind of getting ready for school and getting ready to start anew. I always say September 1st to me actually is New Year's, but that's just me. So we'll talk about the few stories in the good, and here we go. The Arizona Diamondbacks are probably the scariest team in baseball just because of the way they play. They are a team that plays 27 full outs. They don't give up anything. They play good defense. And they make you earn everything that you get in the games against them. Now, this past week, they took on the Phillies, and the Phillies are the best team in baseball. And, they got it handed to them the last 2 days. But game one showed what I'm talking about. Doc Holliday was on the mound for the Phillies, and he was absolutely flawless. He struck out 14 guys. He pitched his usual 9 innings. He did his thing and took a lead into the ninth, 2-1. But then Lyle Overbay showed what Arizona's all about, and that is they're going to make you earn victories. As he doubled into the gap in right center field and drove in 2 runs, Arizona took the lead and won 3-2. Arizona's been doing that to everybody this season. They give you a lead, they figure out ways to come back and sting you. And the best part about this team is they're the most anonymous team of all the teams right now who are in first place. In fact, I defy any of you to tell me more than 3 people on that team. I mean, Justin Upton is BJ's little brother. Stephen Drew is JD's little brother. Now, Chris Young, he's a pretty good player. And they got quality pitchers like Ian Kennedy and Saunders used to pitch for the Angels last year. But J.J. Putz in the bullpen, he's been bouncing around the last couple of years. So the reason why they're doing so well is obvious, right? They got nothing to lose. They have Kurt Gibson as a manager, and you know how Kurt Gibson was as a player. He took no mess. He played hard. He played determined. He played hurt. The most dramatic home run in my lifetime in World Series play. So this team just doesn't give up. But then again, around this time last year, the team that won the World Series last year, the San Francisco Giants, got hot. They went on this streak where they just all of a sudden just started shutting everybody out and giving 1 and 2 runs a game for like 21 games. So Arizona knows that this season is far from over. They know these next 45 games are going to be interesting for them because they have some head-to-heads with the Giants. But basically, they're up for the challenge. And so we look forward to watching them. In fact, I think the last 3 times they've been to Dodger games, they've been Arizona Dodger games. So I look forward to seeing Arizona make their moves towards bringing a world championship to the desert. Some more good. An American finally won a major golf tournament. Now, I know Phil Mickelson won the Masters, but it seems so long ago, even though it was only a year ago. But all we've been talking about in golf is how bad Tiger is and how good the Europeans and the rest of the world tend to be. Now, Keegan Bradley won the PGA last week in a 3-hole playoff, and probably the most improbable fashion that has been done in a long time. For he choked away his position with only a few holes to go, but found a way to make a magical putt to get it done. Now, the crazy part about this is, yes, Mr. Bradley has won a tournament this year, so it's not like this is foreign to him. But he really showed some moxie. That putt on the 16th hole he hit is stuff of legend. And although Mr. Duffner did his best to maintain a lead, but at the end of the day, we got a winner. And at the end of the day, it was an American. Oh my goodness, we won something in golf. It wasn't Graham McDowell. It wasn't Darren Clark. It wasn't Rory McIlroy. Lee Westwood. Luke Donald. Martin Keimer. Y.E. Yang. We actually won something. Holy cow. When Tiger and Phil go bad, American golf goes bad. But Mr. Bradley showed that, hey, we still got some people out there. So we'll find out just how good he is as the season continues on. There's still a few more tournaments to play for. There's also, we have the President's Cup coming up in September, where these men get to really show their moxie representing this wonderful country. And hopefully they will continue to show that this PGA tournament was not a fluke. And Mr. Duffner will be there as well because, you know, he's had a solid year. And we really don't have too many other players to put on the team, to be honest with you. Fred Couples, good luck. And we'll be back to talk more good in the world of sports on 89.7 KLAS-FM after this word from the Jeffrey Foundation.